After a while, things don't really start to feel the same anymore. I made these games as a way to make them fear me, to make them scared, as they once did to me long ago. But as months and months go by, I start to wonder if it ever was worth it. If putting all my time and my effort into these people, these monsters, would really be all worth it in the end. The fact that even though I torture them and make them go through hell every single time I force them into this playful little game of mine, they still have time to voice their own opinions, knowing full well that I will make them pay. This ability to say whatever you want, to show others how you really feel, was something that I wish I could have had, and now seeing it happen through them hurts me in one way, but also in another shows me the humanity they have in them. Either way, I can't forget that they are them. They are still descendants, and for that, I can't forgive them. In one way or another, I will put an end to this, once and for all.
Welcome back to Eterna SMP, and this is the first time I'm recording this on December, so if you were watching this a little later, happy holidays. Now as you can see, I am finishing the rest of the base as I promised from last episode. I'm adding a little bit of an outline to the top layers, and as you can see, adding some end rods and a little bit of the second floor designs. And as you can see, I'm adding some iron trap doors to add as kind of like a ventilation, but also as a support beams, as I stated last episode, on top of with the end rods, which add a little bit more. And as you can see Dream following me and, talking a little bit more about this is the season, and it is time for me to bring out my Christmas holiday outfits. I am, I guess, Santa Claus, even though I don't really have the fat stomach, or the beard, or the hats. I'm basically just a wannabe Santa at this point. And as you can see from that time lapse, we have now completed, well, as much as we could. We have completed as much as we could of this before tackling the interior of it. Now, before we even tackle the rest of this, I do want to actually put in some of these oak tables here. I don't have enough oak tables though, but I guess we could at least mark out the middle of this, which I think actually would help, because I really don't have any idea where the middle is. I'm guessing right here? Oh no, well, obviously it'd be right here. This is where they both meet. Right here. Yeah, right there. And then we'll have a 1, 2, 3 block space. 1, 2, 3, boom. And then it'll go all around. So let's actually 1, 2, 3, boom. Well, no, 1, 2, 3, right here. I basically just need more of these wooden tables, which means I have to make some of my own, and I can't buy off of any at Dream's store, which sucks. Well, okay, I have made 20 tables. Hopefully that is enough. Let me just 1, 2, 3, boom, and then connect up these. I actually don't think it's gonna be enough. I should have made at least a stack. Nope, it is not gonna be enough. God dang it. Okay, another 20. There's no way this is not enough. Boop, boop. And there we go. It is now connected. There we go. And each of these middle parts is where the receptionist is gonna be, and we're gonna have computers set up right here, which I did buy. Don't worry. And before everyone's like, that's not actually in. Were you literally just talking about doing illegal appliances? Don't worry, these are now in stock at Ghostworks Furniture, so I have been able to buy them. Yay! But I do need 2 others. And Dream, sadly, has only been selling 2. So I guess I got to make another batch of myself. Yeah, computers are so gosh darn expensive. Alright, let's go back up here and place these other 2 over here. Over here, which should be enough for the computers. Oh man, I probably also should just make the chairs. Hold on, let me go make some chairs as well. I really did not set up correctly for this. Hold on. Alright, we got our chairs. I actually did have to make drawers as well, so I actually want to see if I can place them out right here. Because, office places have drawers, right? So I feel like it would make sense to have them here. And I guess I guess we can connect them like this. I think. Yeah, I guess that works. Then we'll have these here. These chairs right here. And then bada bing, bada boop. And that is it for that part. I do want to keep it a little bare minimum because, you know, it's just the receptionist desk area, which I think it doesn't have to be very all crazy. Maybe a little bit on the desk would help, maybe. Maybe I can even add like a sign. Hold on, do I have a sign somewhere? I'm not gonna worry about those right now. We basically just have the basic interior for this kind of finished. Maybe we can add little carpets entering. But before I do that, I actually want to lay out these little holes where the elevator is gonna go. So I guess these two are gonna be the one that goes up. Just the holes for now. I want to see how it looks after everything is finished before adding the rest of the elevators. So this is where I don't know which one's gonna be up and which one's down. I'm probably gonna label them afterwards. But right now, yeah, this is kind of how it works. You kind of let you like sit here. Hi, how can I help you? Oh, you're here to see blah 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 blah. Oh well, you're gonna have to wait for about 30,000 years until you can be able to see them. Yeah, I think a couple more decoration blocks would help. I'm actually, yeah, let's go do that now. A couple of carpets actually wouldn't hurt. Okay, a stack of 16 should be good enough, right? I'm basically, let's just lay them down right here first, and then we'll see where it goes from here. Which, are these? I did not know this, but these are actually very separated. These ones, like these two over here aren't so bad, but the ones over here are quite... Ooh, I'm gonna have to get a little creative then. Actually, no, it should be fine just like this. Okay, that's a little too much, I think. Yeah. Actually, nah, who cares? We'll keep it right here. And yeah, and then we'll connect these carpets as well. Okay, I don't think I have enough purple carpet now that I think about it. Probably gonna have to get a little bit more. Which luckily I have been storing a lot of the wool with my farms here. I think actually connecting these actually does help a lot. So it's not just fully gray on here. Which I was really hoping it was not. You know, I gotta say, I like how symmetrical this looks. It's very symmetrical, it's very easy on the eyes. Hold on, I'll show you guys what I mean. So should have enough. Jesus, just barely. But like if we take a step back here, I'll stand in the middle for here. If we take a step back, look how symmetrical that looks. I think it actually looks, it almost looks like a purple eyeball. That's actually really cool. So yeah, that's almost kind of it. Except for, let's add a bit of light, because sea lanterns are good. But if you guys remember, Emeralds came over here and granted me a couple of the copper bulbs, which I actually really like. And I'm going to keep them. Where did I put them? So I actually have an idea, actually. Instead of putting, because the original plan was to put copper bulbs in these corners here. But since we have the sea lanterns, there's kind of really no need to do that. But instead, this place is actually pretty dark. So what I plan on doing is right above this little middle here in the air, I'm going to put like some sort of structure up there. And what I actually have planned is I'm going to take this idea from this one YouTube video. I'll take a screenshot from that video, but basically in that video they made like this, it started off like a storage like system and then turned into like this very big castle. And in the like main hub area, they have this Saturn planet that's made out of glowstone and like little like quartz rings that goes around it, and I think it looks really cool. And I think actually putting that in the middle here as like a middle structure would really make it seem like it's a very, how's the word to put it, a very monumental thing on here. So yeah, let's go with that idea. I have to go grab the copper bowls though, and probably something white, some sort of white slab for the rings. Oh, I might actually have to switch out the cherry pressure plates because I don't want cherry right now. But yeah, let's go grab those copper bulbs. Okay, so I grabbed both quartz and smooth quartz slab just to see which one I prefer. I guess we'll try with the... How high do I want it? So 1, 2, 3, 4... Let's try 5. Because I'm not going to cover up this one, I'm going to cover up the next floor. So I guess we can... Ooh, actually, I might have to do a little bit more than 4 of these copper bulbs. Huh. Because this is a centered block. We'll try, might have to do a 3x3, we'll see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go get some more copper bulbs. I appreciate it, Dream, but I am gonna need a little bit more than what you gave me. So I made 20 of this bad boys, hopefully that is enough. I also had no idea how to make copper bulbs, and really it costs blaze rods for those things? Jesus. This better be worth it. This, what? This? Yeah, it's gonna have to be like a 3x3 kind of cube. I might have to go make more. Oh, wait. 3, no, I'm gonna have to go make more. I am just short. Gosh dang it. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. I really should come prepared next time, Jesus. Boom. There we go. And then now that we have those done, let's take a step back. Are you kidding me? I hate you so much. I actually wonder what this will look like without the corners. Now that I think about it. Here, let me test that out. What would it look like without the corners? Would it look better if it's more rounded? I don't. Would it look better? I don't know. Let me. Actually, yeah, that looks better with the corners cut off. Let me grab these copper bowls up here. Now I take. Here's where the tricky part gets. I'm wondering. So this is like the front entrance. So how do we do this? This is where it's gonna really test my Minecraft ability. So I don't know how the hell to make this. So we're gonna test off with smooth quartz first. And we gotta basically make like a ring around this thing. This is gonna be tricky because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I'm basically just doing this all by memory. Okay, I definitely need a lot more quartz slabs in this, but let's try the rest with this. Okay, what the hell am I doing? Okay, yeah, that is not good. Okay, what is that? How the hell did he do it? Okay, I think I know what to do. First of all, this should be right here in the middle. I think that's how it should work. So let me just basically just redo this all. I feel like if I went into my creative server, this would have been easy, but you know what? Screw it. I'm going to... We're doing it live, folks. I also wonder if I should cut off the edges as well. I don't know if the edges look good with it. Let's just see. I think actually taking out the corners is the good way to go. Someone here? Hello.
Whoa.
I am currently I'm using, so I had to use some of your copper. This is what I'm using your copper bulbs for. Except I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So what I'm basically trying to do is I am making a kind of like a globe, or like I'm basically making Saturn, like right here, and I'm putting like rings around it, like the Saturn rings. And I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Are you gonna turn on the giant bulb or no?
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna leave this place entirely dark.
I don't know, maybe we're gonna like implement lamps. Anyways, so when I recorded my Friday video on Thursday, I had noticed that a police station was built in Trader's Village.
Is that what you call it, a PlayStation?
Police station. I said police.
Oh, I thought you said PlayStation. A PlayStation was built in. Yes, that has to do with that has to do with That has to do with
Case.
yeah, the noir detective stuff. Yeah.
Why are you dressed up like Santa?
Because it's December.
Oh.
I gotta have my holiday season outfit on.
Oh man, should I make one too?
If you want to. I'm not forcing anyone to. Oh my god. Okay, this is annoying. I should have gone to my creative server and test this out. I'm doing it raw. How does that look? Always gotta like go to F4, go to free cam. I mean, it looks okay.
I bring you a gift.
Oh, you have. You brought me a gift. Evoker banner. Nice. We'll keep it right there. For now.
It's an ominous banner, but yeah. Circles are hard to make in Minecraft.
Especially one that's slanted like how I have it now. What if I have it like that? And then like like this. No, that looks horrible. And then get rid of this. And then this is where it cuts off, and it's gonna start going up again. Oh wait, oh this is okay. This is weird. So it's gonna have to. Okay, this is gonna. Okay. No, you're doing it wrong. It's not supposed to go like that. So it's gonna get weird. So it's gonna have to go. Here's how it's gonna go. It's gonna have to go. Like. It's gonna have to go under here and through over here, because you can't just like make a ring start to bend upwards. You have to. The ring is gonna stay the same angle. It just has to. So you basically have to go like this, in a way, where like it goes under through here. It's gonna look janky. Oh, how the hell am I gonna do this? This is. Oh my god. Yeah, this is weird. I've really never done this shape before. How the hell do I do this? Oh my fucking god. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna go test this out in my creative server. I'll be right back. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm kind of cooking. Hold on. See, already this shape right here, this is kind of the shape I was hoping for. So let me, hold on. Let this man cook. Hold on. And then we go like this. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then down. And then down one more. So it's gonna be like this, kinda. No, because it's no longer. It's no longer on the. Gosh darn. Maybe. Oh, okay. I know what it is. This should not be this far down. So it's almost like it's. How do I explain it? It's kind of like. Maybe. Here, let me try this. Let me try to do this like on this side. Oh, hold on. Am I cooking? Hold on. Nope. Gosh dang it. What if I just... Okay, kind of. Maybe a little too far. Maybe like that, maybe? Ugh. See, some of this looks good. Like, this angle, I love this angle. These ones, not so much. I want to see if I can try to do something. Like, I love this angle. This angle is like, if we just look at it from this point, it looks nice. But is it because it's too... Yeah, this is janky. Also, this is way too... I feel like rounding that out could also be better. Maybe also doing a little bit of this action here. Okay, no, it's starting to look bad again. What the fuck am I doing? Maybe like that. Honestly, that doesn't look. Okay. See this angle. I love this angle. Everything else, no. What if I? Okay, wait, hold on. That's, I think, looking better. Still have no idea what I'm doing. Let's try to maybe make this slower again. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, then go boom, boom. So it's 1, 2, 3, boom, boom. And then 1, 2, 3. This looks so weird. Hold on. I'll get it eventually. Oh, wait. Maybe. Kind of, maybe. Not really. Ugh. I'm literally making the shape with my fingers, like right now. Just. It's like it shouldn't be that hard to just like make said shape. But this shape is making me go fucking crazy. God. And then it starts to maybe go down, like right here. Maybe. Oh my god, what What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going absolutely banana nuts right now. Like does it? Hold on. Let me try to start to go down now. Like does that maybe work? And then do another corner piece like right here. And then maybe, am I cooking? Hold on. Okay, that actually doesn't look so bad. Hold on. And then we start to go like this again. And wait a minute. Oh my god. Have I done it? Have I done it? Have I done it? Hold on. Have I done it? Maybe. Hold on. Okay, that's a little maybe too curved. Maybe try this. Okay, that doesn't look so bad. Maybe, and also try this. Did I do it? Is that it? Did I literally just do it? Oh my god. I think I did it. And look, if you look at it from the top, 1, 2, 3, and it looks like a circle. Done it! I might have done it. Hold on. Oh my god. And then you take hold on. I think you take buttons. And then here, we'll try just regular buttons. I can't believe this took that long to figure it out. I think it was because I was distraught by this, because technically rings don't do that, but I'm looking at it the wrong angle. Supposed to look at it like this, I think. I don't know. But this is, I really don't care anymore. This is how it's going to look like. I spent way too long on this. Okay. Now all of the bulbs are lit. Let's just change time to night. Time set midnight. See how that looks. Yes. That is good enough. That's basically just as good as it's gonna get. Hold on. Okay, now let's just transfer this back to my SMP, shall we? I've now figured it out. All I have to do now is basically just do it. I feel like
Speaking of building, Quevey, do you notice I finished the trapdoors on the outer rim of your build?
I know. And thank you, by the way. I did bring that up in my video, I think. I was logging back on and I was like, okay, I still need to do a little bit more. And I came back here and I saw that the overhangs were done. I was like, oh, thank you, Dream. The problem was, and I really think the problem was, I really wasn't making the circle shape. Because you have to look at it, you kind of have to look at this thing from like a bird's eye view, kind of, in a way. Hold on, I got it. There we go. God, that was annoying. There we go. And then, there we go. Jesus. That was annoying. Ah, see? That looks so much better from far away. Ah, hold on. Let me take a look at that. See? That looks cool. From far away, that looks epic. Alright. Now I just gotta flick these things on. And finally, I'm done with that. And kind of done with this reception area, for the most part.
Am I a receptionist?
Yes, you are. Oh, hold on. I have a, hold on. Oh man, I can't wait to go meet the boss. Hello, I have a reception meeting. I have a meeting with boss, Mayor Quevey.
Name and registration?
Santa Claus. I'm the Santa Claus.
Where's your beard?
I loaned it to the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny wouldn't need a beard. The Easter Bunny's covered in fur and is a bunny.
Yeah, well, he shaved and he accidentally, he shaved and, his razor kind of got a little bit out of hand, so I had to, I let him borrow my beard for...
The Easter Bunny doesn't have thumbs. How would it use a razor?
The Easter Bunny does have thumbs.
No, they don't. It's a bunny. It poops out the eggs.
How do you know? How do you know? You haven't seen the Easter Bunny before.
I know Easter Bunny lore. They poop out the eggs.
Oh, maybe in your silly lore, but really I'm Santa Claus. I personally know him, and he does have thumbs.
You don't look like Saint Nick. You don't look like you're a bajillion years old and was once a saint in a church.
I have magic. I can make myself look as how old as I want. Trust me, I am Santa.
The OG Saint Nick didn't have magic.
Well, yeah, that's
a real person.
Yeah, that's OG. I'm the new and approved Santa. So can I meet the boss?
No, there's no appointment for Santa Claus with the boss.
God dang it. Oh, here. I am Saint Nick. I can interest you with my wares and goodies. Bribe you, per se. Boom.
No.
Okay, I'll sweeten the deal. Boom.
No.
You know what? You've been a naughty girl. I'm gonna go get you some coal. And you know what? Just for that, you have made your way to the top of the naughty list. Here's all your coal for you. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, cool, I can cook more chicken now.
No! That's not what I wanted. It's dumb.
Oh, you silly.
Well, you're silly. You didn't let me have a meeting with with Mayor Quevey.
Santa Claus don't got an appointment with Mayor Quevey. Mayor Quevey only has appointments with real important people. Like,
Oh, I'm sorry. Is Santa Claus
the
not
dark
important?
not even really Santa Claus.
I am. I'm wearing the outfits. That's one thing that never changes. Santa Claus might change his looks because, you know, he might be insecure by his looks, but the clothing never changes. That is like the trademark of Santa.
Change his looks. Santa's always depicted as fat with a white beard.
Yeah, but sometimes people like to depict Santa as like people sometimes will do like Black Santa.
Yeah, but it's still the exact same look other than the skin tone. And also in like all the books or whatever that depict Santa, they never actually say what his skin tone is. They do state that he got like white hair and a beard and a big belly and rosy cheeks. I don't see no rosy cheeks on you. You know who does have rosy cheeks? Me. I got rosy cheeks.
Yeah, but you're not Santa. You don't have the clothing.
I don't have the clothing, nor do I have a beard, nor am I a man. You know what I could be though? Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, well, I already have a Mrs. Claus, and she doesn't have a white hair or anything. See, you always have this, like, everyone in the world has this weird, strange depiction that Santa Claus is this fat old man. Well, Santa Claus is magical, and Santa Claus can be whoever he wants to be.
Nick was an old man. He died of, like, old age or whatever.
This is
also,
20...
why is your tree covered in amethyst?
Because I had a lot of amethyst, and I didn't know where to put it, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna put it on my tree.
Okay.
And I have this, like, 3D texture pack on that has some items 3D, and the amethyst are 3D, and it looks goofy, like it has warts or something. But yeah, isn't this like 2025, my body, my choice? Santa Claus can be however he wants to be. Did you just assume my Santa Claus?
Anyways, are you still recording, by the way?
Yeah, this is all going in, by the way.
It's so lame. So where's your reindeer, Santa?
It all got...
Where's your bag of presents? Why aren't you in the North Pole with your elves?
Well, the reindeer got eaten by Krampus, and my bags...
All 12 of them?
All 12? Have you seen Krampus? That's a big boy.
Krampus eats children, not reindeer.
They were, at the time, they also de-aged, and, you know, Krampus saw them to be young enough to eat.
What?
Magic powers.
Krampus
Ooh.
eats human children, unless your reindeer are secretly humans, which... What?
Well, sometimes he switched it up, you know? He was like, you know what, kids, they're good and all, but, like, do I want to keep on eating kids for the rest of my life?
They're fat and gamey.
Yeah, exactly. There's so much fat in kids. He wanted to have something that had a lot of muscle. And, you know, reindeers, especially my reindeers, they pull my sled a lot. And, you know... He was like, how about I just eat those? They got a lot of muscle. And plus, I like the taste of...
dry and chewy.
I like
That would not be a good meal.
I know, he realized that after eating all 12 of them.
I think he would realize that after eating just one, actually.
Well, he was
You know why witches fatten up children? It's because they slow cook them, and so all the fat makes them nice and tender or whatever. I saw an entire Tumblr post about this.
Well, he did, what do you call it? He did deep fry them, and let's be honest, you deep fry anything, you can turn the driest chicken into, like, the juiciest turkey.
This conversation.
I mean, have you ever? I mean, I'm not one to condone eating reindeer. I've done it myself before, and I deep fried it, and that's some
What the
juicy
frick?
meat. Hey, you know what? When you live in the North Pole, there's not a whole lot of food options, okay?
Santa literally lives off of cookies and milk. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the day of.
No,
I still
and Talon, all the lore that I've seen for Santa Claus eats only cookies and milk and nothing else. That's why he's fat.
Yeah. You said you read it off of lore. Lore isn't entirely the most reliable source.
Every single movie that I have watched, whenever a skinny white man becomes Santa, he becomes fat and grows a beard and suddenly can only eat milk and cookies.
Yeah,
in every single movie.
That's called movie magic. It's called editing. That's not actually what it's really like. You want the true reliable source?
No, that is
It's
what it's
right
like.
here. I am the true reliable source. Me, Santa Claus.
You're not even Santa Claus.
Look at me. I got I got the gold belt buckle. That is like definitive Sandy Claus right there.
Anyone can wear a gold belt buckle.
Well, no, no.
Oh, you're so weird.
Only Santa Claus can.
Santa Claus is a fat guy with a beard and a jolly laugh.
Well, you know what? I've been insecure about how everyone depicts me as fat, so I was like, how about I just like...
Quevey, you're not Santa. Your name isn't even Santa. Your name is Quevey. Your name isn't Nicholas. You're not a saint.
Ho, ho, ho. I am Santa Claus. Thank you for reminding me I had to change my name. No! And I'm actually Santa Claus. Alright, I gotta leave before she resets it. No! Mall Santa, fake Santa. Which one am I, mall or fake Santa?
Both. Mall Santa is not the real Santa.
You lie! All those Santas, those were me. Those were me, the real Santa. Santa, real Santa. I gotta leave now. This is so dumb. Why am I doing this? I should just... Okay, this is dumb. I'm done. The bit is over.
First you're William Afton, now you're Santa Claus. Make up your mind. Who are you?
Right, for December, I'm Santa.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, Santa Claus is only Santa for December. Did you know that Santa could be anyone for December? Santa is just... It's a concept.
Santa Claus movies. I watched the Santa Claus movies.
Yeah, Santa Claus is just a concept. Anyone can be Santa. Just like me, I am the real Santa.
No.
Yes, I am definitely the real Santa, trust. Santa definitely has
Santa
wings.
Claus 1, 2, and 3.
Santa definitely has wings.
Closet.
Yes. You mean Santa?
Closet. Stop it. You said the bit was
Yeah,
over.
okay, I'm done.
Kill you.
I'm
Kill
done.
you.
I'm done. The bit is over. So, if you couldn't tell, I am pretty exhausted. I am ready to go to bed. So, this will be the end of this episode. We didn't get a whole lot done, but luckily we did get to spend time with Dream and fool around once again, as we probably didn't, as y'all saw in the last episode. But we did get this done, which I actually do plan on changing it up a little bit. I was editing that and I saw the screenshot of it and I was like, okay, it does look a little different and I think their version looks a lot better. So I think I will actually be changing a little bit of this to make it look a little bit better. But even just me figuring it out on my own, I don't think it looks that bad at all. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Mwah, 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 mwah.